Howdy, boys. Happy to have you guys in for another one. JT Tuimoloau. Tough name to say, but for the rest of this video, we're just going to say JT. When I was cutting up the edits of Mr. JT, I liked him. Just quick stuff, making sure, the plays that I cut up for you guys, because I get the entire game, so I try to chop it up, make sure there's no dead plays. First look. Height, weight, you guys have already heard me say it before. 6'5", 269. I don't believe it until the combine. Bars. That was a flow. Give me that in the comment section. 6'5", 290, 6'5", 269. I don't believe that until the combine. Just because, so many players, so many programs exaggerate height, weight for whatever reason. They're never going to be fully acceptable. And the idea of like, oh, we're just going to trust you. No honor system stuff. 2022, 75.1, 2023, 74.5, and then 2024, 82.7. What happened, Mr. JT, for you to have this, I'm good at math, 8-point jump damn near from last year to this year? What have you done greatly? And the thing about JT Tuimoloau, that was good. That was good. Y'all heard that. He has a lot of great highlight plays from 2 years ago, like some really impactful plays, even from last year. So even if the grades aren't there, I'm not really gun-ho on the grades. I really like 75.1. I'm not going to be like, oh, wow, he had an off, year in 2022. I'm not even going to see the 82.7 and be like, oh, wow, he's playing really good this season. We got to see it. But at the end of the day, I like to see progression. I like to see, this is a beautiful indicator to say, okay, this guy has made more plays, made more impacts. But that doesn't mean in the years of 2023 and 2022, he still wasn't making any type of crazy impact. In 2022, 7 sacks, 23, 4 sacks, and then 2024, this season, 9. All right, so that's great. 12 games this year, 479 defensive snaps, 12 hurries, 29 hurries in 2023. 29 hurries in 2023. So are you able to get to the quarterback? How are you able to rush? Are you able to disrupt the timing of quarterback receiver? All that stuff is beautiful, great. Only 12 hurries this year. I don't know if that's how their other teams are playing. Get the ball out quick now, fast. So, this Ohio State defense is really good, so they can't disrupt too many things too fast. So I love that about him. Looks like more than likely he's always outside the tackles. You guys can see, boom, boom, boom. So there's no, and he seems a little bit bigger. So I don't know if I don't think he's a tweener. I think he might be an outside dude. 70.9 pass rush grade, 88.6 run defense grade. Really good stuff. I love a good run defense grade. And then 69.8 on the true pass rush grade. We've seen other players where they're in the 80s, in the 90s, but still, I went into the story to that. It could have been the assignment he had to contain. There's so many other things with that. Pass rush win rate at 11.2 and run stop rate at a 7.5. We're going to be going over his Penn State game, 76.5 grade for him. Let's get active. Let's go ahead and get to it. Where are we at in time? 3 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Here we go. Ohio State versus Penn State. Drew Aller, the quarterback. A couple of studs out there for Penn State. Let's see what we got here. Outside that outside that left tackle. You guys see it. Collapses in. Gets to Nick Singleton and is able to make a tackle for loss. So that's good stuff. Let's see it from this angle. Here he is right here. Got him right here. Let's kind of see him. He's going to immediately crash in. This left tackle is going to do a down block, right? And then let's just see him kind of take over and make this tackle for loss. And like I want to say, look at his calves, right? Look at his calves. Look at his size compared to other players, and how he's just able to get to the ball. A lot of players, they're going to get drafted just because I don't know how this guy gets to the ball, but he gets to the ball. And I think from what I've seen in this film, JT is one of those dudes. He can just get to the ball. All right, here we go. Outside of the left tackle again. Another just crash in. Tyler Warren, another great player. We're going to be going over his film later at quarter. Like, I mean, look, this is a tight end, and he's at the quarterback position right now. But you see JT crashes in, beautifully takes on this block. It was just going away from him, right? Just going away from him. All right, so here we go. Boom, boom, boom. And look, traffic jam. Traffic jam. So this is clearly a, 4th and inches, maybe something really short in inches. And he is just able to clog this lane. You can't see him right now, but I mean, clearly, like where JT ends up, we'll see it on this next approach. Where JT ends up is where the play, gets ended. So right here, let's slow it down. JT's right here. And kind of look at what everything he does. Eyes on the running back. He sees that there's all these people around him. And he's just able to, all right, I'm just going to clog this up. And Nick Singleton, running back, is just pretty much going right there. And he causes a pile up. How many edges are getting blown back, are getting pancaked immediately, are second guessing the assignment too much. Not JT so far. Oh, this is going to make me. I got, and also guys, I love edge, and I was going to take that another way. This arm extension off of hit. He's already up. Look at his other counterparts. They're kind of still getting out of their stance a little bit. We're going to see it better in the offensive line camera point. But look at that. Just extension. I love that. I love when an edge rusher when the edge rusher dominates an arm length. Whoever is within the trenches, whoever says, hey, this is how far we're going to play, I love it. And you just see JT, he really controls this left tackle right here. On hit, left tackle kind of tries to reach, and just look at JT, left arm extended, looking at the running back. It's not coming his way, but he's prepared, he's ready, and is able to just easily rip off that, left tackle. Ball didn't go his way, but still, I put that in because I love the extension of the arms. Outside again, outside that left tackle. So Mr. JT, look for crack blocks right here, number 44. Boom! There we go. Still standing. I'm still standing. I'm still strong. I can deal with this. How many? We're going to see Abdul Carr. I haven't done his film yet, but I did his edit. His ass will be on the ground right now for this one. So, yes, JT's a little bit heavier, blindside block. I want my edge rushers to feel this, right? I want you to feel this. I want you to see, look, 44 is right there. You do have an assignment. Just feel. Don't get reached here. That's probably what it is. Contain. Feel Tyler Warren there. Feel him there. You see, JT, you're already, really executing on blowing this up. It's going to go to your side, and you're really doing a good job of really blowing this up. But I feel as if you anticipate this crack block, you possibly can make a play there. But the crack block really, really ruined JT making the play right there. Outside, oh no, he's 5 tech or a little bit inside. That was weird. What is this? Yeah, 5 tech right there between the guard and tackle. All right. 3 tech. I'm tripping. I kind of want to see what his assignment could be here. All right, just here. Gets his hands on this guard. Extension, beautiful. And he's there. He's still there, guys. He's still there. Outside that left tackle, collapses in. He's pushing a lot of people. Get out and run. Don't let him. He's there. So, pursuit. Go after the ball. Go get it. Go find it. Collapses in. His hands are really active, guys. He has really great hands. Even when he's in transition, he's using his hands. He's not just running, letting people grab him. All right. Again. Ooh, a lot of chaos. A lot of disruption. Good get off here on this play. Right here. Look at him out and about. Kind of coming just a little bit control. There's so many pullers coming your way. I understand. That's a good play. He got the ball out. He did his job. He did his assignment. Outside that left tackle. Collapsing. Looking for pullers. He's on the ground. There we go. That's a big boy. Not mad about it at all. I want to see these edge rushers take out those feet sometimes, man. Just take them out. You see the puller, just blow it up. But still a good play overall. More inside here. Must be a short in inches. Fourth in inches, third in inches, something like that. And like you guys just see, he's a disruptor, guys. He's a disruptor. I just did, who was it? James Pierce Jr. Not a disruptor like JT right here. Not a disruptor. He got a little Weasley tight end on him, and he's able to just blow him away. I like it when edge rushers dominate tight ends. You should never be blocked by a tight end as an edge rusher. Guys, I listened to Dane Brugler, who I really like a lot, and he didn't give JT the craziest of praise, but so far, man, good hands, extension, rip him off, get the running back. I gotta see that again, boys. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna slow it down though. I gotta slow this down. This is gorgeous. Look at his hands on hit. I got outside contain. Fuck. This is so tough for some edge rushers because they want to get their speed going. JT might just know, hey, that ain't my gift. I ain't the fastest one. So I'm going to use my hands on the shoulders of that tackle. And so he can't, if you're on the shoulders of the tackle can't get to you. And he's able to make the play behind the line of scrimmage. That's good. I like that. Looks like head on, little 5 technique possibly, but he's just there, using his hands still. Actively using his hands. Yeah, just right on, not a 5, sorry guys. No, that is, he's right on the inside shoulder, or outside, right, pretty much head on with the right tackle. Am I crazy? And then let's just see what he does. Guys, look at his hands, man. Look at his hands, look at his arms. Look at how he's able to just constantly use his hands. Boom, on the shoulder already. Extends, gets pushed back, stands up, doesn't get pushed down. Using his hands still to get to the freaking running back. Active hands, man. Give love. Active hands, dude. I'm a Bengals fan right now. I am not mad if we have JT. Right there. We're getting out and running. Keep working. Keep working. Gets to the quarterback. Once again, I got to compare edge rusher to edge rusher because that's how we have to do this. If you ask me, James Pierce Jr. is getting reached here. James Pierce Jr. at this point right now, he's getting reached by this guy, and he's not going to make this play. Unfortunately, James Pierce Jr. is probably going to go inside. He's more of a playmaker dude, but JT, hey, I'm going to stick to my assignment. This quarterback is not going to go outside of me. Look at his hands. Look at that approach to his hands. He's not trying to just, I'm going to bull rush this guy, or I'm going to get my helmet to helmet and then trying to, extend. He goes, no, I don't need to do that. I'm good enough to just immediately use my hands off of rip, extend here. I'm looking at the quarterback, what he's doing, using my hands still, using my arms to wrap him up. Wow. Just wow. Help him up. All right. 7 tech outside that right tackle. Good hands. Moving. Guys. And he's there. I just see edge rushers, right? And I just see some guys can make these plays. Look at the calves. Look at the lower body of him. Look at the arm length of him. And just kind of just see him work his hands, man. Work his hands. Let's slow it down. Works his hands so beautifully. And is just able to just work. He's just working. Boom. A little chop outside. Doesn't work. Hand right there. Extends. I'm not going to let you get your hands fully on me. Still looking at the quarterback. Not doing too much. Oh, the quarterback's fault. Oh, okay. Now, there you go. Quarterback, no matter what, he was not getting away from JT. Unfortunately, we saw James Pierce Jr. against Oklahoma. 4 times he had an opportunity to get the quarterback with an arm. Missed him every single time. Good hands there. And the party's right behind you. But look at what you did. Look at what you did, Mr. JT. You're able to use your hands so well and able to push back that right tackle so well and beautiful. Look at what it did. I'm going to push back this big man. I got the extension. Look at his other counterparts, not really pushing out, their blocker. They're kind of being the disruptor, and he's able to just clog 44, clog the timing of number 16, the other tight end, and he's able to get his boys to party. Zero's here. Caleb Downs is already here, ready to party. He's able to cause so much destruction, so much chaos behind the line of scrimmage that his boys are able to get there and rally. Boys are able to get there and rally. 2nd and 6 right here. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to use my hands. I'm going to use my arms. I'm going to extend. I'm going to push you out with one. Tyler Warren is going to be so freaking good. That's number 44 tight end right there. We're going to be going over him later as well. Right here. Look at him. Ready to use some speed. You can see it already. Boom. Great first step. All these Ohio State boys are so good. And then look, left tackle is trying to get his arm. You see that beautiful wrist action? He was able to push off that left arm. Look at him control the wrist of this tackle, dude. I love that, boys. I love that. I'm just going to, his hands are so great. I'm just going to control you. You're not going to be able to do anything because I'm going to control your wrist. I'm going to have he might have some crazy long arms, guys. Got a stunt here. Oh, he's getting held up. I don't like that arm extension, but he's still able to get to the quarterback. So kind of look at him here. He's on a stunt roll right now. He has the responsibilities of stunt in. Right side, outside shade of that right tackle. And he's just trying to get into that, I guess, former A gap. Everything's so chaotic right now. He's trying to get into the A gap. Number 71 has his hands on him. I don't see a lot of extension. This is not great placement, but he's trying to get that wrist still. Not great placement by JT from the initial start, but is still able to have control of wrists, get off the block, make the play. All right, so here we go. Goal line, situations, my edge rushers, whatever your responsibility is, especially if you're going to be in a 4-down stance, you got to blow whatever it is up. Whatever your assignment is, be ready to blow it up. I need you to engage. I need you to be low. I need you to make a traffic jam. I need chaos. Goal line. So your linebackers and safeties can make something work. And as you see, still, I mean, look at, all right. So for this one, guys, kind of look at, one thing I like to see is on the get off, look at where he is at certain points and then look at where his counterparts are at some points. They all have different roles. I get it. They're all playing against different guys. I get it. But just look at JT. Look, I mean, look at his already. He has his sight on where he's going to put his hands. They're so fast. And he's just able to put his hands in such great positions so fast, faster than his other counterparts. Hand, immediately, hand. Look at his hand. Number 68, he's going to have it on the shoulder almost immediately. Boom! There. Got my hands right where I want them. I can control you with your shoulders because you can't get to me. Beautiful stuff. I like him. Right now, I really, really like JT. Again, shoulders. He's able to cause this jam. Running back can't bounce this thing outside. More than likely, the tackle's responsibility is kind of be a door hinge. This edge, just don't make the edge kind of, get inside of you. Or don't make him have a bull rush you to where you really kind of just let him go this way. But he's, JT's still able to, with this hand placement, still able to push it back a little bit. Call a little bit of a disruption. So I like that for sure. And if you guys see JT's right hand is still good to where if the running back or quarterback's able to pull, be outside, he's going to be there to make the play. I see you, 98. This might be the last one. Fire off. Boom, there. I mean, this is a great fire off. His responsibility right here was to go after quarterback. There's probably a definite passing down. Boom. Get up. Go. See the running back. He has a puller as well. Hands active. Hurried. Whatever you might have with it. I like JT. Tuimoloau. You just see so many analysts that I trust and respect say this is an underwhelming class. I feel as if this performance by JT, I mean, I'm not saying he's Myles Garrett, I'm not saying he's a Bosa, but I mean, he's a disruptor. He's a guy that can cause up a pile up. Dafe Owe for the Ravens was really good at that, causing a pile up, causing disruption in the back in the backfield. Hand placement was A+, dude. As soon as he has to pre-snap, really has his sights on where he wants to put his hands on that shoulder. And kind of he's probably able to really just telegraph where that tackle is going to be as well to get his hands in the right place. A+ hands for him. Arm length seemed great as well. He's able to extended control, so strength might be there as well. Didn't see a lot of moves, no spins, no speed to power, really just hands extending and knowing your assignment. I liked him a lot here. I said that with Mason Graham. I haven't said that with everybody. Really like what JT did in this game against Penn State. As of right now, I think his floor is second round for sure. I unfortunately believe that maybe his measurables, or he may not run the fastest, or it could be all about fit in the NFL for him. Didn't necessarily love that there wasn't a lot of moves that we saw. It was really just great hand placement. And I think that's what's going to kind of possibly turn off a lot of other GMs or evaluators. The simple fact that we didn't see a spin move. We didn't even see a swim move. We didn't see speed to power too much. He probably has other games where that can happen, but this guy's a baller. He has games where he has a pick six, I think. He has interceptions. He's disruptive. He's just kind of just like a guy, kind of like Puka Nacua, who he just feels the game, right? A lot of these, I'm assume that he's some type of Polynesian or Hawaiian boy. He's an islander. A lot of those dudes, Tuimoloau, if they have an "oo" at the end of their name, right? They are really good at feeling the game, having a sense for the game, and kind of just being in the right place at the right time. So I like JT. Let me know what you think in the comments on JT Tuimoloau. We'll see you on the next one.